Hi beautiful souls, this is ARCHANA by Divine Soul Resonance, welcoming you all to my channel with all my love and all my heart. Today I'm bringing forth a reading for the Divine Masculine Collective, and I'm going to look at the blockages and the nourishment that's needed in 7 of the major chakras in our energy body. I'm going to begin with the root chakra and go all the way up to the crown chakra, the Sacral Chakra, to see where the divine masculines are at in each of the chakras. So this is a timeless reading. Whenever you chance upon it is when it is meant for you. The root chakra is all about safety, stability, creation in the physical plane. It deals with all our material possessions, our jobs, our careers, taking action, feelings of groundedness. So what is the blockage in the root chakra for the divine masculines? Thank you. Emotions. So the blockage that's creating, there is a block that's coming here. And this is very interesting that we have the Knight of Cups. And this is the energy that is of emotions and offering and making an emotional offer, whatever that may be. It could be in terms of romance. It could be in relationships. It could be in any dealings. But it is actually owning up the emotions and sharing one's emotions with another. Okay? Because you're ready to make that offer. I want to offer and share my emotions. I come from a place of understanding, and I understand what you are going through, what you're feeling, and I'm having that connection. That's what this Knight of Cups in this particular energy is feeling. Now, how is this creating a block in their safety and stability? So I feel like many of the divine masculines may have not been able to express the emotions freely, which is the realm of the second chakra, the sacral chakra. And blockages in different chakras creates a imbalance in another chakra. So even though the realm of the root chakra is that of safety, stability, prosperity, job, career, money, all in the physical realm, but when we are not connecting with our emotions, we're not able to express our emotions, it will spill into our sense of safety and stability. So this is where the block is in the root chakra. I want to look at what is it that the divine masculines can do to nourish this chakra. What can the divine masculines do to nourish the root chakra right now, angels? Movement. So we have this is a major arcana. We got the Chariot card, and it really is when you use your willpower and you move forward with courage, without fear, knowing your deep connection with the divine, it's going to bring healing in. So using the energy of your willpower center and allowing the free-flowing part of the emotions and expressing yourself is going to bring deeper levels of safety and stability in your life right now. And also acknowledging yourself. And I feel like this is again a sense of self-worth. A lack of sense of self-worth and self-confidence is seeping and having an effect on your physical stability in your career, in relationships, and in your ability to manifest your dreams into a reality. So I'm looking at a couple of things, and as we're going to progress through the chakras, the entire story is going to unfold. So I'm really feeling like self-worth and our self-esteem issues are trickling in, and that's blocking the sacral chakra. You're not able to express your emotion, and that's really creating a destabilizing effect in your physical reality right now. So what is it that the divine masculines can do right now to nourish and acknowledge and move the energy in the root chakra? You know, I'm going to start creating series where I actually teach you and guide you on how to balance the chakras, irrespective of the masculine or the feminine charge or the energy that you hold within you, all human beings. So I will begin that also. It's the month of March. It's on my dream wish list to bring forth for all the people on my community board here. So coming back to this particular reading, what are some of the steps that the Divine Masculines can do and take in order to nourish the root chakra? Whoa, that's too many cards, angels. Everything fell out. Really? A lot of things that the Divine Masculines can do? Okay. Wow, this is the card of Six of Abundance, and I'm going to take one more. What is it the Divine Masculines can do to start? This is interesting. This has come in a root chakra reading for the Divine Masculines that I just finished doing. So what are some of the steps that you can take, Divine Masculine, is that, you know, in the root chakra, we have a tendency to feel like, okay, I'm only making X amount of money and it's just barely enough for me, and I don't have any money or things to share with another. So this is saying, this card here, Six of Abundance, is really saying that our relationship with money is very important to understand in the root chakra. Money is a positive flow. Prosperity and abundance is a positive flow. I'm working with Mercury retrograde, so I keep mumbling and my words are just not coming out. But I'm going to continue plowing through this. So what the angels are saying is that open your arms to receive. And open your arms to receive, but it's the same arms that you're holding to close down when you're holding on to something too tightly. So you've got to release that hold that you have on your finances and know that whatever you have is more than enough for now. And anything more that you need is coming to you. So give of your time freely, give of your advice, give of your love, share freely. Sharing freely, moving with your heart center, with whatever you have, without shame. The energy in the solar plexus, the blockage changes into shame. So without shame, without guilt, you're moving forward, opening yourself up to this energy of abundance, which is coming to you. So the step would be accept the help with gratitude. Accept what is coming to you and express your gratitude. Begin to express the gratitude to what you have. And that's going to open up. Perhaps you should consider volunteering at a charitable organization because that's going to open up. I'm going to see what's happening in your throat chakra, because every time I start a Divine Masculine reading, my throat definitely acts up. So that's definitely going to open up your doors to abundance. Okay? And the second part is really, and I'm going to read this again, is you really need to surrender the fear of change. Yes, change can be quite difficult, but you've got to surrender the allow for a new to emerge, and a new can only emerge when we let go of something that's past and gone. It has served you up to a certain point, but it no longer needs to serve you to move into the next phase or the next cycle of your life. And the universe is really reminding you that you're always cared for. Whether you're afraid of change, whether it's in a job, health, or a relationship, or if you fear aging or death, you are to repeat, I have faith that all is well. That's going to help you in energizing the root chakra. Moving on to our Sacral Chakra, which is the center for creativity, emotions, ability to move freely with life. Opening up to our sensuality and sexuality. Feeling pleasure and joy in life. So what's a blockage in the Sacral Chakra for the Divine Masculines? Okay, we got two cards. So the blockage in the sacral chakra, which is all about creativity, is I'm really feeling that some of you divine masculines are fearing the unknown. And when we fear the unknown, we don't want to delve into and listen into the intuitive guidance or the nudges that we're getting within, because we are blocking and we're shutting that aspect down. Because that is, I mean, this is interesting because you got the Page of Wands as a blockage, which is all about starting creative projects and creativity. So I'm feeling like the blockage really is you connecting in with the feminine energy. This is like straight out. I don't even have to say anything in it. You're blocking your creative flow because you're not connecting with the feminine energy. So I feel like what you need to do is to connect with the realm of water. Water is all about fluidity, and connecting in nature is going to help you ground, and it's also going to open up your heart and mind to what is around and bring you back into the present moment, rather than analysis paralysis. I can't, I did, and people said this, I'm no good at this, etc., right? So all those feelings of abandonment, rejection, self-worth will all just kind of fade away, even if you come in for a moment and connect with your inner guidance, the love within. In nature, watching the raindrops, the sunrise, smelling the roses, bringing yourself in the present. When we bring ourselves in the present, we are releasing the past, and there's no energy in the future. You're just enjoying the present moment. And also, I feel like for some of you, you may be blocking some flow of information that's coming to you. We'll see. So what are some of the things that you can do to empower this chakra? Okay, what is a sense of empowerment? Angels, how can they empower the sacral chakra? Okay, this came right away. Wow, this is great. This is beautiful. Thank you, angels. We got the 8 of Raphael. So what this is saying is there's something better that's waiting for you, and you're afraid of change. You don't want to make that change. You're not sure about the unknown. But you're being guided that you've got to trust the universe. The universe is reminding you that you're cared for, that you are cared for, that you do need to bring the two aspects in balance. And you need to start listening into what the inner guidance is saying, because it's taking you towards something or someone that's healing, that's more fulfilling, that's more in alignment with who you are. So it may be some people, some jobs, some relationships, and some of your habits that you may need to kind of let go of and release so that you can embrace something new. Okay? You know what's right for you. You know deep down within what's right for you. So it is time to take that quest, inner quest. You are cared for. And I'm going to remind you again and again, you are cared for. So what is some of the steps that the divine masculines can take, angels, to bring the sacral chakra in balance? Inner strength, card number 11. Inner strength. So bringing this part in balance is, okay, even though this one, if you look at it, it says 1-1, right? Look at the numbering. It's not card 11, but it's 2, but it's written the same way. So I look at the 11 as, I'm going to give you an example. I look at the 11 as this. So it's like you getting spiritual insights, and let's make you, wow, I'm doing my workshop here. Let's make you, I'm going to make you this pyrite. This is pyrite, okay? This is the energy of abundance and prosperity. Okay, this is that stone. So this is what I'm going to make you, divine masculines. Absolutely shiny gold, divine masculine, absolutely standing in his or her power as this masculine energy and ability to create. And these are the two pillars, okay? So these are the two pillars which forms as an 11, and also as your higher self, your connection with the higher realm. Oh, I love my little project, getting back into my teaching mode. So this I'm loving my own creativity here. So this becomes like your higher self. I love this little dome that's on top of your heads. Okay, you got this gorgeous star dome. Okay, star dome, right, coming right here. Oh, this is fun. I love this reading. So this is going to, as you connect with this, you are drawing the information in that's coming in, your guidance that's coming in through there, and you're going to be able to realize and seek that. But it requires for you to have your inner strength and having an ability to believe in yourself and your ability that this is all a learning process. There is no problem that you cannot face. You're powerful. You are really powerful. You really give of others. Have a look at all the strengths that you have, and that's going to help you, again, strengthen your own willpower. A third chakra. First, second, third. It's really going to help you, Divine Masculines. Really is. What do the Divine Masculines need to surrender? Oh, such a gorgeous card. So we got surrender to miracles. I'm seeing the dolphin energy here, which is the energy of joy, happiness, love, the realm of emotions. Connect with your inner child, meaning do something playful, things that you did when you were younger. Especially some activities with water. Just something with water is really emerging for me. I don't know what it is, but do something with water. Okay, be open to the miracles that are occurring in your life. Feel and know that whatever these events are that are taking place in your life are real. Letting go of the resistance, letting go of the change, allowing this, even though you're going through these murky waters, know that you're going to emerge victorious. There's nothing that you can't overcome. You really can't. Remember that dome that I put on top of your head right there? That's your own higher self right there. So surrender to that and open up to that. Beautiful. Okay, how am I going to work with all of these cards? Let's see. Let's just move this away for now. Okay. Sorry, I didn't plan out how I'm going to do all the 7 chakras. So third, let's move into the blockage in the solar plexus. I did talk a bit about that here. What's a blockage for the Divine Masculine solar plexus? Self-worth. So solar plexus is the energy which is really your realm of the Divine Masculine. Home of the Divine Masculine is the solar plexus and the root chakra, which is a masculine energy, which is the energy of take charge, determination, leadership, ability to shine, okay? Taking action and shining. So self-worth, self-confidence, all, and a warrior energy. When we're talking about a warrior, we're looking at the solar plexus. Male or female, both have warrior energy. All of us have that. So what is the blockage in the solar plexus? Let's go. Okay, so the blockage to me, I'm feeling right now, again, to me, there are 2 aspects that are taking place here. The element of water and the element of air. I'm seeing here that you are having a hard time moving away from some of the old patterns, maybe some jobs, maybe some relationships, and even certain belief systems. It could be religious belief systems, it could be personal belief systems that have been lodged deep within you, and you're having a hard time breaking free from them. That's your blockage. What is some of the things that the Divine Masculines can do to bring more light into the solar plexus, really? Oh, 2 of them came. Okay, so we're back to the realm of emotion. So I really feel your sacral chakra will need a lot more healing. Divine Masculines, you need to connect in with your yin element, with your energy of feminine. So consider working for a charitable organization, donating of your time, spending time with children, spending time in the element near water, listening into your intuition is all going to help you. Is all going to help you with all of this, with the sacral chakra, because again, we got emotions. So this is you rising out of the turbulent emotions. You see this? I want you to see 2 things. Okay, this is turbulence, and he's rising. I'm seeing him like Poseidon, like, you're just rising right up there. He's moving away from turbulence turbulent waters towards more calmer waters, which is you need to bring balance into your emotions, is what I'm feeling. Emotions, and then mindset. So this was both water and air. We got water and we got air. Very, very strong message for you for the solar plexus. To build your own self-worth, you need to take charge of your emotions. Whether someone says something hurtful to you, or they have chided you, they put you down, and that has created a distortion or a disturbance in your emotional field, you need to come back into your warrior element. I see him as a warrior. I'm seeing him as a warrior here. Warrior of emotions, okay? So you're standing in your own honor, in your own ability. So you are this king, refined, very honorable, very warm, very generous, very refined. I'm hearing and feeling refinement for you, divine masculines. So you hold this trident, okay? This is past, present, future. You hold it all in your heart, in your hand. I said heart, so also in your heart. And you move forward fearlessly, and you're being protected and guided by the angels. Your higher self, remember that dome? I hope you remember that. And I'm really feeling like all of this is inability to move forward from certain turbulences in the emotions, is all creating that imbalance within your root and in your sacral, and it's creating a lot of confusion in your mind, and you don't know which direction to take. You're really not sure, but you are being reminded right now that you're not alone. You're not alone. So one of the good things would be, and when you get into the analysis paralysis, is just review everything, review all of the options that are there, then go back into your heart center and make that decision. Be the warrior. Make a decision. Making a decision is better than not making a decision at all. Okay? So these are some of the things you can do to bring nourishment to the solar plexus. Now, what are some of the steps that you can take? What are some of the steps that you can take now for bringing healing into the solar plexus? Healing into the solar plexus. What steps can the divine masculines take? Okay, so what are 2 steps that you can take right now is understanding that there is a win-win situation. You don't have to get into, yes, I did say you're a warrior. This is your solar plexus, and I keep saying sacral. That means there must be a massive blockage in the sacral chakra, which is affecting your solar plexus. Okay, but you have to recognize that we can always find a win-win situation. Trying to bring things in moderation. Trying to look at things from another perspective and another person's perspective. So bringing the heart and mind in balance. Yes, everything is not about just logic. Logic is important, but we also need to listen into the heart. So listen in when to take action and when to be receptive. So perhaps you are not allowing diverse opinions and diversity to come into your life. So when we bring in a blending, I'm hearing like a blending. When you're blending certain ideas, you're blending certain thoughts, you're blending certain belief systems. Perhaps there was a rigid system that you were stuck to, and there's a completely new one that's coming, and it's just completely polar opposite, and it's difficult to integrate 180 degrees. So perhaps you can blend some, take some things from what you knew before and something new that's coming in. And that's how we create a nice, gorgeous, diverse dish. I'm looking at this wonderful food dish, which is not just one. You're bringing in the different spices and putting it together. So, blending in, bringing in that diversity and coming up with a different solution. So perhaps all these things, this is causing you analysis paralysis, is okay, maybe I need to shift my perspective, and that's what I'm feeling. So start focusing on things that every person can agree on, and that will try to create more of a balance within the emotions. Okay, so staying balanced is very, very important, and one of the ways in which you can stay balanced to heal the solar plexus also is to really not overwork yourself. With this immense drive and ambition that we have, that's wonderful, that goes in with the root, and also using the element of fire, which is in our solar plexus, which is our determination, will, proving ourselves, we can really exhaust ourselves. So try to take a balance, try and rest. And the element for solar plexus is fire. You want to prevent a burnout. You don't want to reach a burnout stage. You want to have the fire burning till the end. The fire within you. Okay? So quieten and rest your energy body when it needs time, and you'll know. That's wonderful. So now let's move on into the heart chakra. The heart chakra is our center for love, generosity, our expression and feelings of love is all related with the element of air, which is in our heart chakra. Sorry, I have all my cards spread out here if you're hearing all the crinkling. So our hope, our forgiveness, compassion, everything in the heart chakra. Let's look at the blockage in the heart chakra for the divine masculines right now. Thank you. What did I get? So blockage in the heart chakra is really, again, we got another emotional healing. So I'm feeling like when we begin to heal the emotions, dear divine masculines, and you allow the free flowing of emotions, you're going to bring in healing in the heart. There's going to be new thoughts that need to come in. And right now, what is happening is that because we saw this as a block of Six of Swords, which is moving towards calmer waters. So you need to bring in fresh ideas. This is the night that is like really fast moving and needs to move through ideas. This is the realm of, it's a realm of thought, it's a realm of belief, it's a realm of moving forward and speaking one's truth. This is also speaking one's truth and taking action. When you know you want to express something, you've got to move forward. You've got to move forward. And this comes in with your determination. This comes in with your willpower. So allow the energy of your willpower, use your inner fire element to bring in, move that energy up into the heart, things that needed, the past that needed to be released through forgiveness, allow that. Allow the compassionate part within you to rise. Male or female. We're healing the divine masculine energy through the energy of yin, which is the feminine energy of receptivity. So again, this is balancing the mind and the heart. When to take action and when to be receptive. And you're the star. That's what's shining up here. So what is it that you can do to nourish this chakra? How can this chakra be nourished? Angels, how can we nourish the heart chakra? Oh, this is beautiful. This is perfect. So you got the card of the Magician. Again, a yang energy card. Masculine energy card. Your element. See this Magician? Magician can make anything happen. You have the power. You have the tools. You have the know-how. You got the skill set. You got it all. You can make magic happen. You can pull out things from that hat that no one else can. You got it. Believe in yourself and you can bring forth new ideas and bring the two in balance. You can manifest the life that you want. What you need will appear because you're the Magician. There is a new beginning that is on hand for you, divine masculines. What is it? What are some of the steps that they can take right now to nourish the heart chakra? What are some of the steps that the divine masculines take to nourish the heart chakra? 3 of action. Things are really, so what are some of the steps is mental thought patterns. I can, I will, I do. I can, I will, I do. I'm worthy of the life I say I want. I deserve the very best. I magnetize my dream destiny. I magnetize my destiny to me now. I am the magic manifester. I am the co-creator in this reality. So when you begin to have that mindset, you're going to start to draw in the abundance. Start looking at all the things that are already working out for you and start building upon. That's what it is. Start taking more action towards the things that are already you're building upon. So you're working with 1, 2, 3, 4. You're creating those building blocks. So continue to build upon the new dreams, the new belief systems, and whatever are the new things that you are instituting in your life. Because whatever you're doing is going to create a big success in your life. Okay? So be willing to move forward. Be willing to move forward. That's a step. And you may need to travel someplace. Oh, this seems to be your card, Divine Masculines. I did a root chakra reading, and this is a card that came for the root chakra. So this is definitely a plus, meaning it's a big message for you, which is you really need to surrender to your soul's path, that your soul is guiding you to a new place for a new beginning, for there is healing on hand. But it will require for you to take that action, for you to switch your mindset, for you to allow yourself to speak your truth, to move forward and bring the two in balance. Beautiful. I want to look at the energy now of the throat chakra. Let's look at what the blockage is in the throat chakra for the Divine Masculines. Wow, I like that. Blockage in the throat chakra. I've been feeling the blockage in the throat chakra, so I'm going to take all of these. I wanted to do a little bit more in the throat chakra because there's feeling stuck energy for the Divine Masculines. Let's look at what's the blockage that's coming in the throat chakra. So I had seen this first, this next, and I'd seen this next and seen this next. I'm going to put it in that order. Throat chakra is our center for higher expression, expressing ourselves and our truths. And it is linked with the sacral chakra. Expressing Divine Masculines. Whether it is to your divine counterpart or to all the relationships or speaking up your truth in family and in friends, anywhere. Speaking from your heart-centered truth. So, really, you've been asking for a new beginning. You've been asking for a new beginning. And for this new beginning to take place, you need to plant new seeds, new thoughts. New thoughts need to be planted for a new beginning to take place. We got 2 new beginning. So 2 new fired, passionate beginning in job, in relationship, something that's grounded, very successful, that will be very successful, that has a big chance to grow. Both of these are coming from the hand of the divine because you've been asking for it. But I'm feeling, really, I truly am feeling with all of these cards, the block is really this, is you planting new seeds, moving forward. Because this is the time that it is time for you to look at your thoughts and how you want to begin something new. What are some of the steps that you're going to take to begin new? It's time for life review. Really. Look at how your life has been, what it has brought, and where do you want to go? Where have you been and where you want to go? For those who have not done life review till now or have really shied away from it, like I don't have time, if you're watching this reading, this is what the divine is saying. It is time for life review. And if you've been doing a life review and you've been putting out prayers and intentions into the universe and you want to change, I want to change, and there are two massive changes right here for you. But these massive changes will come to you once you begin to plant the seeds. So how can you nourish this chakra? Oh, this is your card. Divine Masculines. This is the energy, this is the yang energy again of the solar plexus. This is happiness, this is growth, this is abundance, this is movement, this is coming into the light, this is shining your light, there's prosperity, all of it. Spend time in the sun. Actually, I'm not saying get sunburned, but allowing the sun's energy. And for those who are ready to do mantra meditation, look up, and I think I've done that in some of the readings, I don't remember which one, but a sun mantra meditation will really help you. It's going to fill you up more and more with the sun's energy, which is your own energy, divine masculine. So you're going to power the solar plexus. So as you're powering the solar plexus, this energy is going to move through the heart. You're going to do the forgiveness, and you're going to be able to bring in the healing. And as the energy moves through the heart, it's going to move up into the throat chakra for you to have all this new beginning, a new expression of what you're passionate about, and something that's very grounded. And you're going to be able to make that and create something of deep value, is what I'm seeing here, because there's abundance right here. So owning your own power, which is solar plexus energy. As you're going to power your solar plexus, it's going to open up the energy field into the throat chakra for you to be able to express yourself. It's all about you connecting with your true power, which is in the solar plexus, your yang energy, your masculine energy, stepping into your divine role, not in aggression, but in a loving way. So balancing the masculine energy with the heart is a true divine masculine. See, this one had come before too. This is a 8 of emotions. So you've been really wanting a movement away from something that is in your heart. You know that this is not what I've been doing, is what I want. So to move away from it, you've got to use your own willpower. I really feel that. That's what you need to do, is use your willpower to really move away from some of the things, to be able to express yourself, to be able to have this new beginning, and to be able to have this new passion beginning in whatever you feel passionate about in life or in relationships. Enough of you trying to do and make everyone else happy. It's time to let go of those false ego masks. Throat chakra is about the lies we tell ourselves to make others feel better. And maybe you are in that rut of, keeping up with the Joneses, keeping up with what the neighbors say, keeping up with what is expected out of you. What is it that you want? What is it that you desire? What is it that your heart truly wants? Not what others expect that you should want this. I know you understand what I'm saying here. So I really feel like this is going to open up massive new doors for you, divine masculines. There's massive new beginnings for you as you open that up. Let's look at, now we're moving into absolutely the highest chakras. The third eye chakra, which has 2 petals. It's about duality. It's about understanding polar energies. It's understanding the difference of opinions, looking at things from a different perspective and an all-around perspective, and taking a higher perspective, drawing wisdom out of the past experiences rather than getting stuck in an energy of the past or an energy of the future, which is not here. The only energy that's available is the energy of the present. So looking at things from a higher perspective and a higher vantage point. Blockage, the third eye chakra. I'm not surprised. I don't want any more cards. So this is, the blockage is 6 of Cups. So perhaps you are stuck in old emotions, things that didn't go right in the past. Why did that happen? That hurt me. That was very deeply hurtful. I deserve better. And how did that person betray me? How, etc., etc. Emotions. It's good to reminiscence about the past. We got a couple of sixes here, and I will be doing a video on 666. This energy is really about, this can be a double-edged sword in my mind and in my heart. In this case, if you're looking at the 6, you're looking at the past. I don't want you to get stuck in the what was, what should have been, what others did. That's the energy of the past. Open your heart. Look at things for what they are, what they brought to you. Perhaps there was that great love, and that no longer is. And you wonder why that didn't happen. It brought what it did. Perhaps you're meant to tap more into your own inner power and step into your role and your life destiny. And maybe that was just as much as their journey was with you. Rather than us staying in that energy of loss, regret, and not happening, you're stepping into this role and start to see things for what they are. And if they've been hurtful things that have taken place for you, yes, they were hurtful. Yes, they were painful. Yes, that was grief. Yes, that betrayal was not good. None of that was good. Accepting it. But when you say forgiveness, you're bringing that white light. You're bringing and connecting back into your own inner heart source, which is beautiful, which is your connection to the divine. Connect back to your own divine energy. Forgive that past because you want to move. You cannot take all those burdens with you. You're blocking the flow of energy. You're blocking the flow of movement. So it's the emotions that are rising through all of them. It's you connecting with your divine feminine energy. That's what I'm feeling here. So how can you nourish it? How can the divine masculines nourish the third eye chakra right now? And this is the Wands energy, which is your passion. Really, this is tapping into your own inner feminine passion. No, I don't mean passion for a feminine, okay? Don't take my words in the wrong way. What I'm saying here is you tapping into your yin energy. Remembering that you can do anything. You can do anything. You're brilliant. You're charming. You're passionate. Go after what you want. Go after what you want. That's what's going to help you to nourish this chakra. Going after the things that you want and not being stuck in the old energy. Not being stuck in the old energy. Anytime we talk about looking at the old energy, I say if you want to bring something from the past, bring the positive experiences to fill your cup from the past. What do they need to surrender for the sixth eye chakra? Trust. Trusting in the divine. Trusting in the divine providence. Trusting in your divine path, in your soul's path. Trusting yourself and the decisions that you're making. Don't be swayed what other people want. It's for you to take your own action, right? So your own opinion. It's good to listen into the opinions of others, but what you allow in is the energy of the third eye chakra. Is the energy of the third eye chakra. Being confident in the decisions that you make. Doesn't matter. A warrior is not afraid. You make a decision, you go for it. And then if you need to do a course correction, you'll do a course correction. That's what you'll do. What are the other steps that they can take for the third eye chakra? Okay. So another 3. I did talk about the past, and I do know that's what it's causing right now. So what's happening right now is that all your mental thought patterns of the past are about hurtful things that people have said and done, and it was incorrect, and it's caused a lot of grief. It's causing a lot of anxiety, depression, mental trauma, and I'm using all sorts of words because I have a big community of people who listen in to me. So the sadness that you're feeling, you have to let that past go. Face it. That person is holding their heart, that yes, and I feel like with the other hand they're saying, I release you. I release you. I no longer need to learn from my struggle. I do not need struggle in my life. So you're focusing more on growth. Growth through joy, growth through happiness. Growth can come through pain, Growth can come through hurt, or growth can come through happiness. Your choice. What do you want to get your growth from? Do you want to get your growth from happiness, joy, or from past pain? That's going to be your choice. Yes, all that has occurred, but that was all a spiritual lesson. It was for your spiritual growth. So take that time. That's what the third eye is. That's what the third eye chakra is. The energy is the realm of imagination, is the realm of taking things from a higher perspective, looking at things from a higher perspective of what they've brought. Surrender to this flow, to the divine flow. Beautiful. Final. Our connection with the divine. What is blocking the divine masculine's connection with the divine spirit and the divine energy right now? Our seventh chakra, our spirituality. Blockage of the seventh chakra. We got the magician earlier too. So what I'm feeling with this divine masculines is your blockage in your crown chakra really, look at this magician in this deck, is reaching to the divine, to the stars, bringing forth the divine energy through this physical body of yours. And you're using all the elements that are provided to you, within you, around you, to manifest anything that you want as the magician. The masculine energy of taking action, of creating anything. Anything's possible. But this anything's possible is shaky grounds right now. We go back into the root. It's shaky grounds right now because you've been really carrying a lot of burdens, and it's been really a difficult journey. And going through life has been quite challenging, where you had to constantly defend yourself and constantly defend what you believe in. Sometimes sharing, sometimes not sharing. Sometimes when you share, people have said very hurtful things. So it's been quite a challenging journey for you. So many times when we are reaching the 10, because we are reaching that place like, my God, I can't just continue anymore. I'm really tired and I'm just done. 9 is near a 10, and 10 is an ending. So ending of a heavy burden and ending of a cycle. You're nearly there. You're nearly there, divine masculines. So I don't want you to give up hope right now. Trust and surrender to that process. Trust and surrender to your soul's path, because you are the ultimate magician. You're the ultimate magician. You can create this. You have the purity of the spirit. You're using the element, red element, which is the connection with the earth, root chakra. You're connecting the root, which is at the base of the spine, where your feet are planted down, and you're connecting with the realm of spirit, white and red. You're connecting and aligning all your chakras through you, cleansing away all toxicity, letting them be grounded, and renewing yourself with energy, with faith, and divine connection, and bringing and filling in your energy body to recreate your dream. But it is you who must take action. I cannot do it for you. Someone else cannot do it for you. That's your journey. So it's for you to take that action. So let's look at how you can nourish it right now. Nourishing our seventh chakra for the divine masculines. Ending of a cycle. The World card. I said this is nearly there. The coming to an end. So how you can really nourish it is that there is a happy ending coming. This is the World card. And after the World, you begin with the Fool, and you begin your cycle again to manifest again. So allow yourself the ending that's taking place. Perhaps there's an ending of a job. There's an ending of a relationship. And it's been really difficult and really challenging. Just go with it. Just plow through with it. You can. You really can. And as you allow, you're also reaching through this. I'm feeling you're going to be reaching a spiritual growth and a pinnacle. You're reaching a certain pinnacle and a spiritual pinnacle and a spiritual growth. And this spiritual pinnacle and a spiritual growth is going to bring in tremendous success, and is going to bring in your heart's desire. Because you got the Magician card a couple of times over. What steps can they do to get that connection? And I also feel with this, because it's with the 7th chakra, is your connection with the divine. Know that the divine is stepping in to help you finish and complete the cycle because of the spiritual journey and the quest that you have chosen to take on, divine masculines. I really feel that. Fair decisions. I love it. Card number 8. So if you look at this magician, what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you something. Okay, so this is the infinity symbol right here. Okay, so this is like infinite portal of infinite success for you. Okay, fair decisions. Fear not, things are going to work out in your favor. The universe sees and supports and brings in balance. Balance will be restored for you. And be just, be fair. Just because you're going through a difficult time, don't cut corners. That's another reminder. You continue serving things, people. Be honorable. Be just. I'm hearing honor, integrity. Hold your own integrity. Hold that strong. Be fair, be just. Okay? This is a card I need to post for myself all the time. I tend to be stubborn, meaning my way, my way, my way. So it becomes quite challenging for me. And I've been working really hard on this one. So when I'm sharing this with you, divine masculines, please know that this is something that I work very strongly for myself. As an Aquarius, as a fixed sign, we tend to become overly stubborn. And I also have Taurus, which makes it more stubbornness in my chart. So allowing other people's opinions is very, very important. And that's what the whole divine connection is. When we understand and recognize the divine in every person, we start to relinquish that my way only is the right way. You start to open up to diversity. You start to open up to different ways of being. So you start to open up the flowers of the petals of the lotus. So this is going to be you, divine masculines, allowing the opening and the birthing of that inner light. So you rise up through the chakras, through all of your life, at the spiritual pinnacle, wide open, receiving the guiding light from the universe, coming in through you, for you, bringing in light into your life. Tremendous growth here, and tremendous growth here for you. So this has been your chakra spread. I hope you find this healing and it brings in light for you. I send you love. I send you light. This is ARCHANA with Divine Soul Resonance.